Hey guys, Rochelle here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. So today I am going to be doing a journal with me. And I have been asked a few times now that, people love seeing my journals and how do I do it? How do I put my spreads together and stuff? Because they're interested in digital journaling, but they don't know how easy it would be. And I do have quite a few people that have purchased the journals from me, and they watch and, email me privately or message me and, just want to see me doing some of these. So I thought, okay, well, I don't really want to share any of my spreads from my practice that I do, especially like the monthly medicine, because it's not my material to use. So that is, copywritten to a friend of mine, Dawn Michelle. So I don't want to share any of her stuff. I show briefly, my monthly reflections and stuff, but to actually show my process, no, I would rather not do that. So, and I want to keep it nice and light. So this is a new book that I got, the Tarot Spreads Yearbook, and I have a couple other tarot books, tarot spread books, like 365 Days of Tarot and the big spread book. And then I have this, and I also started this. You guys might remember this. I showed it a couple of years ago on my channel, and it is a spread book, spiral bound, so that it's easy if I ever do shows. And I think that I had started this before, like, COVID hit. So I was thinking about doing shows and stuff like that. And then COVID hit, and it was like, no. So I kind of just put it aside for a while. But I had put some really cool spreads that I had found in this. And I just remembered because I watched a video a couple of days ago. Man, I can't remember the name of the channel, but she was showing her little spread book, and it reminded me of the spread book that I had started, years ago. And so I pulled it back out again, and I'm going to finish it up. Got quite a few in here, and these are spreads that I have really enjoyed and really liked, and so that's why I put them in here. But so this is a great idea, even if you do like parties or just get together with your friends, and or do them at shows, or in general, if you are doing readings even on your channel and there's a specific reading that you want to do for people, or if you're even doing, I've talked about this before, doing a pick a card. You can do a pick a card still using spreads in order to keep everything in perspective when you're doing a reading, okay? Because there's a lot of energies that are going around, from people. So I wanted to show that, but because I love spreads. So I decided and went through this and looked, and I thought, what is one of them that I can do and show you guys? So it's called the Under the Growth, and I will tell you, this is really a cool book from what I have seen thus far. It shows the different contents: seasons of growth, seasons of shadow, seasons of change, seasons of care. They are essentially the same kinds of readings. Same kind of readings for each one of these different seasons. So I figured I would do confidence for season of growth. So it's just a small little 3-card spread. And it says, probably the most recognizable cliche about confidence is that old adage, fake it till you make it. But more often than not, in my life, that advice has caused more harm than help. Don't fake it. Faking it till we make it forces us to shroud some part of ourselves and doesn't encourage us to investigate what success means, what kind of success that we want, and how we're comfortable pursuing it. Real confidence is about shining light on who we are and finding peace, pride, and strength in that illumination. So I prefer a different approach to confidence. Don't fake it. Instead, nurture it until it grows. You don't have to act like a success until you magically are one. In fact, you can't do that. What you can do is understand that your own needs, what your own needs are, and meet them. Feed and water yourself, put yourself in the right conditions to grow, and over time, you will. We see this lesson throughout the suit of Pentacles, but also in cards like the Six of Cups and the Star. Growth is not a hard, solid thing. It's soft, it's wet, it's earthy. It doesn't hold a rigid shape. It flows, and it finds its way. Growth needs help. It needs support, kindness, and love. It needs confidence to prioritize these things. So grow your confidence. Think of personal growth as the journey to gaining confidence, and of this spread as a way to celebrate that process. Before you draw your cards, ask yourself, what does confidence feel like to me? What kinds of situations and opportunities have helped me gain confidence in the past? What kind of experiences have knocked my confidence? Who in my life makes me feel confident, and how? Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine yourself in a garden, surrounded by your favorite plants. Imagine yourself planting a seed from a pack marked confidence. Think about what nutrients this special little seed might need. Open your eyes and spend 30 seconds scribbling down whatever came to mind. Keep that knowledge of what your confidence needs to grow in your thoughts. Then draw 3 cards to help you reflect on where you're confident, where you need to grow your confidence, and how you can affirm yourself now. So we've got the 3-card spread, and something that I could do if I wanted to is actually with my iPad or even my phone, take a picture of this spread and put it into my journal. But I'm not going to do that. But because I like setting the scene in my journal, and I also want to show you several different ways of doing that. So where I feel confident right now, where I want to grow confidence, and an affirmation that can build my confidence. So really quick, so I am going to use the Nefertari Tarot Nefertari. Okay, and it's a low scarabeo. Here's the backs. All right, let me just shuffle it. Oops. Oh, and that came out. Must have been it.
I'll be upside down. Yep. I will probably fast forward through this, so you don't have to see all the shuffling. Okay.
All right. Where I feel confident right now. Where I feel confident right now. Where I feel confident right now. Where I feel confident. No, I can't take half the damn deck. Now, come on. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Where I feel confident right now. Let's use that little mark on there. Okay. So, where I want to grow confidence. Where I want to grow confidence. Where I want to grow. Okay. Yupper duty. All right. And the third one, an affirmation that can build my confidence. An affirmation that can build my confidence. An affirmation that can build my confidence. Okay, we'll take the top one. And what is this? Queen of Wands. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, for starters, these aside. So I'm going to show you. Oops. Okay. Oops. We're going to use the free journal that I just released to show you how to do this, or how I do it. So I'm going to take it out of normal mode. I'm going to hit the picture icon. Then I'm going to hit the little camera. Let me make sure that's in screen so that you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to use photo. Crop it. It's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. Now we'll take the next one. We're going to hit the picture icon again to bring up the camera. I'm just cropping this down. Bada bing, bada boom. We're just setting that aside. We're going to adjust them in a minute. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to get them close to the same size. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I like it to be. Oh, come on, damn it. Now I like to get them about the same distance apart. And resize. All right. So, something else I'm going to do now. I'm going to put some text in here. Now, let me see if this will work. I've got a little keyboard over here that's Bluetooth. Let's see if this works. So the name of this spread was the Confidence Spread. Okay, and I obviously spelled it wrong. There we go. You can just click it and get the correct one. So now I can either go like this, hit the text, change my text font. No, let's do something. Yeah, I like typewriter. Let's do a little bit bigger. I like doing like 33, 44, 66, 50. I even do that with my laundry, okay? When I set my dryer, it's always for 1 hour and 11 minutes. 111. I know I'm a nerd. But, so I'm going to make it like that. So, I want to look at some of my other artwork. So maybe we'll take, copy. You know what? Now that I'm going to do this, I'm going to hit this little like little book right here in the corner. Make sure, I'll go like this. Open a new window. So now it puts my sticker book off to the side. So now I can just click on this and go boop and drag it right on over. And I probably want to crop this down a little bit. Maybe like right there. Put it on the lasso, bring this up over here. Just as like a backdrop kind of thing. And what else can I put in here? Maybe this over here. All right, so what else did it say in this book? This is under growth. So we'll go, oops. We'll do growth. All right. We're going to use the lasso tool if you want. We're going to resize it. Bam. Oops. Let me put this in the center. I always like to center my stuff. And I think that's probably a bit, oops. That's a bit too big. That's a little better. We're going to move this down over here. Okay. Okay, now I like some sort of background color maybe. I like this blue. Come on. Nope. I don't know why it's been doing that lately. Okay. So this is shapes that I've made. Turn it around this way. Maybe that's better. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because one of the issues with Goodnotes so far is that you can't change the layers. So the way around that is, I'm going to go copy, delete. I'm going to move this over. And then I'm going to paste it. And then I can go like this and move it over a little bit. And move this over a little bit. Maybe make the whole thing a little bit smaller. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Bring this up here. You know what? Let's go like this. Nope, nope. And what I'm going to do is probably take this. So it's kind of like a backdrop. So I like adding dimension, and it's just for fun. It's just showing you the different things that you can do And I'm going to type in, okay, so spread 1, where I feel confident right now. So let me change this font over really quick. Oh, come on. So I'm going to make this, no, I think I'll keep it aligned over here. The next question was where I want to grow confidence. So, whoops. And 3, an affirmation that can build my confidence. And I don't like how big that is, so I might go like that and then go like that. No, like that. Bring it down a little bit. Nope. Maybe go back to maybe a candle. And then start typing. Like, let's see. So, what was the first question? Where I feel confident right now. And if we're pretty much done, oops, cancel. If we're pretty much done with this and adding the little things, and just X out of it, make this full screen again. And so this is where I can start writing about, like, so for me, says where I feel confident right now. And it's the 10 of Swords. Somebody might think, oh my God, you feel confident and like, you know, like that it's almost over, this feeling of getting, you know, backstabbed, or like whatever I've been going through mentally is about to come to its culmination, like it's ending finally. And for me, it could be that, but also that we are coming up on the deacon, the 10 of Swords deacon. So I am confident in what I have been doing in the deacons, my deacon work, so I could look at it like that, because we're just like, what, days out from that. But I do think that for me, I feel more confident in knowing that whenever I'm going through like turmoil in my life, it is from partially my own making. You know, I can be my own worst enemy sometimes because of where I allow my focus to go, what I allow myself to continue to stew on or whatever. But that if I want to end it, if I want that turmoil to end, then I need to be the one that puts an end to it. So that's probably where my confidence comes in. Where I want to grow confidence, yeah, 7 of Wands, that makes sense. Confidence in standing up for myself, speaking my mind, and not being afraid, especially on this platform. Like when I talk about the deacons, or when I talk about true sidereal astrology, because most people are Western. Every time I do a video on digital journaling, I get lots of these because people don't like me doing it. People don't like me doing anything that is not, considered what they do, or, I mean, I don't know, but whatever. I'm going to keep on doing that, but I want to feel more confident. And when I do it and stand up for myself, that it's okay to do that. It's okay to have my opinions and be strong in my convictions. So, yeah. And an affirmation that can build my confidence. So an affirmation, Queen of Wands, could be, I am more confident. No. It is okay to follow my passions. It is okay to have an opinion. It is okay to be a strong, passionate, opinionated female. You get the idea. It is okay to nurture my passions. It is okay to nurture that side of myself. And so then I would write it in here. And then later, if I wanted to, I would come back and adjust it because I'm not really liking this too much. And I might end up putting, changing that to, instead of that, changing it to another one of these. Oops. Come on. So going like this. And then copy, delete, I like that better. But you know what? I might not even need that. I could just make this a little bit smaller, bring it down, write my findings here. Maybe move this down because, like I said, I'm not really liking that down there. I might bring in, which if I want to do that again, bring this back up. Maybe. She's gorgeous. She looks like she's confident, doesn't she? So I might go like this. Oops, put it on picture. The only way that you can get a cropping is if it's on the picture tool. So crop. Isn't that a bunch of crop? No, I'm just kidding. I know I'm a jokester. So now I might go like this. Copy. Delete. Paste. Come on. See, I like that better. And then just write it up. And these look a little bit dark. They don't look quite as bright as they should be. Probably because I don't have any kind of light right over them. It was from the sides. And I don't normally do mine here. I do it up at my other desk upstairs. And I have like a long light that goes over my monitor. But you get the idea. That is how I do a journal. So, like, this was a journal. I still haven't written it up. But this was a journal spread from today. This is just a little sneak peek into my current tarot journal. We've only done one so far. No, two now as of today. And that's what I do. I just have fun with it. See, that would have been pretty on there too. But yeah. So there you go. I can just write up the rest of my write up on this actual spread, and that's how I do my journaling. So thank you for spending this time with me, and I am sending you love always.